Alright, welcome on in something very, very special. This is Project Songbird. It is done by a solo dev, if you can believe it. It is an atmospheric horror game. Very, very creepy stuff. I love it. It seems like we've got this musician who decides that they want to take a break from the city life and go out into the middle of the forest to record an album. Good job! So her Project Songbird has now become her worst nightmare. I'm in for it. I want to say thank you to Connor Rush, the developer, for giving me a review code. He's been really cool, really hands-on, sending me emails with embargoes and stuff like that. You know, I think I could have played it a little bit earlier, but I like to stick to keeping the hype going for that launch day. So yeah, here's the Connor Rush. Full disclosure with the review code and all that. You got to get that out of the way, right? Or else they'll be coming for me. I'll be end up in a black bag. I got a lurking work. Do your thing. Do your thing, chicken wing. Appreciate it. Yeah, FYRE Games seems to be the name of it. Hold on, I got it. This happens with the Elgato. Sometimes she freezes on me. There you go. I knew there was no audio. I'm like, don't you dare. Hello. There we go. I was about to say, no audio, no picture. It sounds like my kind of stream. I got photosensitivity. Every time I see a Polaroid, I freak out. Is that a Polaroid? Is that a weed? I can hear something. Project Songbird. It's like Ember. It's her little Project Songbird. Before she makes her album. Hold on, no, don't load the credits. Did I tell you I haven't played the PlayStation in a while? Oh, Jesus. See, it's all Connor Rush, I told you. Damn it. You know when games, they don't show you. I want the skip hold part to work. Come on, Timmy. Yeah, X button doesn't do anything. Alright, yeah, you know when they will highlight what button to press and everything else was red. It's all good. There we go. Finish the game, GG's. I was trying to get to the settings. I'm sorry. I pressed wrong button. Did you beat the game? Yeah! I beat that game quicker than you beat Nier. You thought you finished games fast. Hold my butt. Alright, this is what I was trying to do, you see? Extras is red for some reason. You can't look there. Alright, I want to go into the audio. These games, it's nice to have them fairly... I was on 5 straight away. Interesting. I'll leave it there for now. We'll put on the subtitles. Nice. Subtitles major. Nice. Background. What's this? Brightness. Motion blur. Turn that shit off. Bloom. You can turn all this. Light leak. What is that? If you're leaking, please go see your doctor. Look at all this lens distortion. Letterbox. Turn it all off. Camera sensitivity. Field of view is usually better. 90, but if you can get it 75, that's good. Camera shake, turn that off. Head bob, turn it off. Sorry, I don't want to be sick. Camera smoothing. That can be okay for motion sometimes. Toggle crouch, vibration. It's absolutely... Oh, look at the permadeath. Adaptive triggers. Oh, I don't have any of that. But that's some serious options, right? Good for him. Good on you, Connor. At least he knows to keep these in. Because we know developers make these games on PC. So these options exist. So they have to fundamentally go in on console and turn this stuff off. Why? But why? I'm seeing more games have VSync and stuff, which is good. Alright, let us begin. Is this going to be the size of the entire game? We'll see. I'm not sure. I don't think so. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, look at this. Is it meant to be like this? It's like through the lens of a camera? I'll see. I'll see. I need to get to work. No, I don't want to. I wonder why it's like that. I'll see if this is the way it's meant to be. It's kind of cool. It is like through a lens. I'm going to press everything. Hello. And nearly every horror game starts like this. I've been meaning to do a little horror game, so I'm delighted to play Project Songbird. I like it. I'm surprised he stayed with that name, but there you go. They do. They do that. What are you making over here? Is he making the game? That's what she meant by get back to work, I think. She's working from home. Hello, Moto. Hello? My name is Connor Rush. I'm creator of Project Songbird. Did I find the behind the scenes or something? 2 small projects I've done outside of standalone games. This is the 7th video game I've released. Yeah, you see he was doing some in the Dread X collection, if you know those. Before we start the game, I want to make sure everything is how you want it. I really want this to be perfect for you. Oh my god, what a great developer. See, I told you, I could tell by his emails that this man is sincere. Great, let's start. Please adjust the brightness on. What do you think? I don't want to get it too much. This game is primarily presented in that widescreen aspect ratio. This is purely artistic stylization. Yeah, standard native aspect. Okay, I understand this isn't for everyone though. What a great, sincere developer. My god. I've never heard of developers speak to the player like this before in my life, you know? It's always so publisher PR and you can't look behind the curtain in case you see the Emerald Wizard, you know? Nice. Keep in mind the game was designed on widescreen. If you disable it, some things may feel oddly placed and you may need to adjust your FOV. Okay. Letterbox will always be present during the menus and cutscenes. That's okay. Would you like, yeah. Thank you. I think that's everything for now. God, it's like Stanley Parable without all the sarcasm. Remember, you can change these and numerous other settings. Okay, thank you. It's so nice. Hey, how's it going, Yuki? Perfect timing. We're starting off. I beat the game. I beat off while I was beating the game. We'd like to thank you for taking the time to play Project Songbird. It means oh, look at this. Yeah, the show started and finished. It was like a half an hour long. It's really good, dude. Shut off like 15 games. Now we're starting a new game, Project Songbird. If you guys can, if I ever ask anything, if you enjoy what you're seeing with these games, please go give them a wish list. It just takes a second to find the game and wish list it. Or you know, even, you know, it'll have probably a launch sale if you want, if you feel like playing it yourself. It can help out the dev even with a wish list because it helps bump them up in the search algorithms. And I've spoken to many devs, that's the one thing they're always like, please, you know, please get people the wish list. All right, I wanted to say, take a moment, thank you for saying to check out Project Songbird. I think he's thanked us like 3 times for playing Project Songbird. Jesus. Oh, it's a project I started developing during my sophomore year of university as a way to express, work through some difficult feelings I was having in regard to my identity and place in life. Developing this throughout school, as well as my first post-grad job, was by no means a walk in the park, but the game is nothing if not a labour of love and deeply a personal, passionate project. Oh, never did I anticipate that Project Songbird would reach the scope that it has. I can't thank everyone enough who's helped me along the way, contribute towards making this game a reality. Yeah, he's got like great voice actors and everything involved. I sincerely hope that you, the player, can take something away from your time with Project Songbird. I would love for it to be able to help someone. Oh, Yuki! Thank you for gifting a sub to Squiddy! I appreciate that. I love... Nice. That's perfect. Cheers to you, Yuki. You're too kind. You're too kind. Now Squiddy has some very unusual emotes. Like everyone else would usually say enjoy the emotes. I definitely enjoy the emotes. But usually people would say, you know, have fun with the emotes. And I can't say that. I have to say sorry. My emotes are filth. Well, yeah, well, Ember does like that one. She do love that streak. And who's got the Cinna ones? Is that Cinna? Yeah, it is. Cinna Jam. I like a bit of Cinna. Cinna's cool. I don't mind Cinna. Cinna's aight. She's aight. Out of all the bigger streamers. Following game contains discussions and portrayals of certain topics that may... Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. Alright, cool. I was wondering if we were going to be in that like camera lens. Thought maybe it was my stuff all messed up. Optional playable vinyl records. These records contain full licensed songs from real artists. That's okay, I don't mind. I play many games and I leave the copyright music on because it feels weird without it. Like, you know, big deal if you know I get copyrighted on a certain website and they take, oh no, I lost 7 cents of revenue. Don't care. I'd rather feel the way the dev wants, even if it is some fancy song, you know. I think Toto's Africa, you know that famous song, I Bless the Rain Down Africa? Holy Jesus, whatever you do, you can't play a GTA game. They will lock down your channel for that song. They won't just copyright it, they'll lock it down. Alright, here we go. Project Songbird, we're starting off in a very eerie mine or something. Mummy. There is also a free prologue for this. It's known as The Faceless. So if you want to give a little tester. One guy made this. Jesus Christ. I'm lucky if I can make my cereal without spilling some milk, you know. Oh, yes, and the sit-down one. Hey, Ivy, how you doing? Welcome in. We love the cat sits. The cat sits. Even if it doesn't fit. FYRE Games. This guy has tanked us like 3 times for playing this game. Pretty cool. What are you doing today, sir? Got some guitar picks, some cigarette butts. Jenny Yoko Boy. Yeah, so a lot of these other games with the Dread X collections, they're very much inspired by PS1 graphics. You know, and a lot of them they're full games, but in the sense of, you know, like a puppet combo style game. And those collections, obviously, you're buying them all, but it's really cool that he's got involved that way. And this is his kind of one of his big first standalone projects. I was looking at the website and everything like this. Every ounce of this production has been, as he said, a passion project with help from friends, and so nice. I'll probably have to mess with the brightness or the contrast. We'll figure it out. I'm so excited. So yeah, I think we're playing as a young female musician, needing a little bit of inspiration. Goes to a creepy forest. Yep. Hey, look at that streak. 15 days of streaking. My God. 15 days of streaking. 12 streaking streakers. And a streaker in the mall. Yeah. Mango, Sportful Mango 4th Bridge. What a great name. You see a lot of upcoming little artists like this. Like girls playing guitar in their little teenage bedroom. Or guys trying to join a garage band. Just exercising a bit. Nice! What's your go-to? Not a big fan of the gym myself, so I have my home gym. I do my own thing. A lot of great exercise. Things you can do with a pull-up bar. Connor Rush. He's pulling a Hideo Kojima, man. He's 15 credits already. How you doing? I was watching a little bit of the Xbox partner preview. It was about a half an hour long. They showed off like 15 games, 18 games. Very good. No Persona, but it's coming, dude. But there was a lot of great games. Stranger Than Heaven looked amazing. The Eternal Life of Goldman.
Fuck.
Wonderful stuff. A bit of Hades too, love.
Dream again. Always the same dream.
Oh my God! There's dirty rooms and then there's this.
Oh shit.
Hey, Dakota. I'm just giving you a quick call to say I got your track from last night and
Dakota.
Yeah, just
She's tall. I like her little guitar.
Alright.
Little acoustic, a lot of little stickers and bands and stuff. Yeah, you gotta clean this place up, man. You're making XQC look clean. What the heck is this?
Oh god, this is gonna be a fun talk.
Trident. Neon Songbird, Painter's Lament. This is her last track or something, is it?
Into a conversation like that.
Hold on, I did put the subtitles on and they said, Nieta! No subtitles for you! Okay, I'm sorry, please, just feel those subtitles. What else we got over here? This girl is, she party hardy.
We were so young.
Is her brother or sister?
Dad had to break up our dumb little arguments constantly.
Oh. Come with me, my love, to the garden of... I think it sounds a little bit low, doesn't it? Come here. Come here. It was at 8. It was at 5 to begin with. We'll get it right, don't worry. As he said, he wants everything right. That we never left. A lot of those games are crazy. Have you guys ever played any of those? Like, We Were Here Together. Kind of puzzle games. Alright, that's a bright ass day. Is she going out onto the... Are she going to close it? Is she living at home? Sorry, my button stuff is off. I've been playing so much Switch and Xbox. Last time I put on my PlayStation was for Ghost of Yote. Yeah. Oh, we can actually read that? Okay, good. I think you can see struggling artist getting ripped asunder.
The amateurish and melodramatic take on grief.
Of course the critics sound like that. They've never held a guitar in their life.
Say it's bad if you didn't like it. Pretentious prick.
Mm-hmm.
Could probably recite this song review by heart at this point.
Ouchie.
Maybe they're right, though.
No, don't doubt yourself. You're a struggling artist and struggling to clean up your goddamn room. Jesus Christ, lady. Nice.
God, Dad would have flipped if he saw me with
Yeah, you really should. Is the volume and stuff okay? Let me know. Ace Combat 40-year anniversary. Isn't that crazy? So good. There's so many anniversaries this year. Hoping we get some Zelda news. Some nice paintings. Oh man, she didn't even water our plants. This place is a pigsty. Oh my god. Connor's like trying to put as much dirty clothes down as he can. Oh, hard to do the old reflections. Yeah, this is a Project Songbird, new horror game. Just came out from a solo dev, Connor Rush.
Let's see what we've got.
Ooh, Crash by Orlick Echoes. We probably won't know any of these forever ever. Music for Worms. Like, we think we know some indie stuff. Let's have a look at a bit of Music for Worms. Who's tracking the poo-poo on the floor? Don't do that. Oh, we got a little synth? Oh, ice, baby. Oh. Don't stop. Get it. Twerk it. When you know you're twerking properly is when
Weird, but
you can actually move the needle on your vinyl record with your butt cheeks.
Best way to get around Pittsburgh.
I think I know Music for Worms. Nice. But who's tracking all the mud in here? This is disgusting. But your brother, your dad, something's happened here. I smell trauma. Trauma is kind of like, hey, she's got a PS3 knockoff. Look at this. Video game. What else you got? Nice camera.
This thing makes me feel like such a hipster.
Yeah.
But I just can't get over that old school film look.
You gotta clean it, love. It needs a bit of tender love and care. My God. Come on. Hey. This thing's never been used, you can tell. Come on now. Where's the stinking bong water? I know. What's that? Look like a Betamax or something. Some coffee.
Old friend.
Hello, coffee, my old friend. Hold on, you didn't sip it. Oh my God! I just burnt. Oh, here we go. Wine for Wine Daddy.
Gone through a few more of these than I'd like to admit.
Look at this. Is the coffee cup on fire? Oh, Jesus. What else we got here? A little blender. I like just pressing on stuff, breaking stuff. Yeah, this girl is clearly, she's starting to fall off the edge of society, the poor thing. But it does seem to be kind of a trauma. Okay, let's go. Let's head on out. Bringing our coffee cup with us. Okay. This is not creepy or anything. Very impressive for a solo dev. There does seem to be guns and stuff later as well. I don't know. Alright, nothing weird about that. You guys ever look out your little peephole? Music for Worms. I like that. Give me some... Yeah, PS3 Relic, right? That was a fat one as well. That's worth a few bob now because it's the only one that has true PS1 emulation. The older ones, they coded it out. Which is super nice. Thanks, Sony. Love you lots. Kisses for your missus. What do you mean Relic? I still use my PS... Me too. It's a great DVD player. I have a PS2 Slim. I can literally hold it under my arm. Love that thing. It's bulletproof. It's been through many moves and everything. She's got a cello.
Get back to playing the upright more.
Nice.
Sort of
The upright. Maybe she's Leifei and we don't know. That girl can put her hand to anything. Alright, where do we put... Can I put this coffee cup down? It's burning me. Oh, having a little sippy. Shippy. We're going to need the bathroom after this. You drink it that fast, love. We all know what coffee does. It enters your body and it wants to leave as quick as possible. Girl, get Max Payne Hangover. Right? Oh my God. We should be seeing the Max Payne 1 and 2 remakes soon. Hopefully. Those games are lovely. Dark, gritty, noir, trauma, police officer. What more do you need? More pictures. Oh, no, we saw that one, yeah. Alright. I'm getting kind of weird Life is Strange vibes at the start, huh? There you go, live service. So she goes by Neon Songbird and then Project Songbird. You see where it's going. Not a bad name. She's not right about the hipster vibe, but it's very hard to avoid that these days, especially if you're coming anywhere from the West Coast. It seems to be baked into it. Alright, what do we do? Just says, maybe you have to get dressed. I don't know. Pick up some clothes off the floor, maybe. What should we do? Wait for someone to call. I bet you there's something in here. Open both doors. Open the window. Be stanking in here. Anything? You crashed? Slumberland. Oh, there's our phone.
Maybe I should call Rob back.
Yeah, Rob. Hello? not going to answer to you.
Hello?
Hey, Rob.
It's a private phone call.
Dakota. Sorry, did I catch you while you were sleeping?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really should expect that by now, yeah? That's on me.
No, it's fine. I just need to get my sleep
What I
schedule
don't have
on
is
track.
PS1. It died.
How's
Oh,
Janine doing? How are the kids?
You mean Janelle?
Shit, sorry. Yeah. I used to date this girl named Janine, and now I just swapped the names on accident in my head. And
yeah.
It's
Dakota's
all good.
falling apart.
Janelle and the kids are fine. Listen, wanted to call you about that song you sent me last night.
So manager.
Yeah, I figured.
You know, we talked about this, Dakota. This isn't what your fans want.
But it's what I want.
I know it is, I know. Listen, I think it sounds fine, but Dakota, you're a fucking neon songbird. You have to admit that this is a stark change in sound.
It is, Rob. I know, this is the music that I need to make right now. If I just keep trying at doing things a bit differently, then maybe people will come around.
We've tried. You know we've tried, Dakota, but this...
Manager wants her to make like Taylor Swift music.
The past few singles
She wants
have
to
been
make
tanking
some
because your fans aren't taking to this new direction.
serious
They want
music.
the bass grooves, they want the synth leads. Critics haven't exactly been kind either. If you keep
Voice actor, he sounds
bases
like
will foster resentment.
Ezio.
What do you want me to do? I can't write anything else. The old stuff just isn't in me anymore. I'm sorry.
Damn.
I know what happened was awful.
Rob, don't.
I know it was awful. And you know you have my condolences and my family's condolences. I've tried to be there for you as a friend as much as I could, but I mean, we're losing money. You're already 2 months late on your album contract, and
I know I'm late on the fucking contract.
I know, I'm sorry. Yeah, I hate to keep bringing it up, but God, the label needs the money, and this sound isn't selling.
She's gonna get
So
dropped.
what do you want me to do?
Sounds like she's has too personal a relationship with her manager too, which is not good. Look at the nice little
I mean, okay,
dust bunnies coming in from the god rays.
if you're up for it, but
Oh, here we go.
it might be a lot.
He's gonna be the one to suggest she goes on this retreat, is it?
Listening?
There we go. Yeah. Looks great so far. Jeez, I wouldn't even know where to begin. Like, we know we played a lot of kind of Unreal Engine 5 style horror games, and you're like, none of them really reach out to you, but this one is really trying. Kind of reminds me of Visage a little bit. There's a weight, there's a dark weight to it already.
And these guys come out of it having written the best music of their lives. I just thought that maybe if you were willing, I'll give you the directions and I'll give the guy notice that you could be staying all next month.
Up she goes.
You know? I just thought maybe you'd like to take the time away to get an album out. A new classic Neon Songbird album.
Mm-hmm.
If you can come out of this trip with at least 10 tracks we can sell, I'll call it a win. Now the place isn't exactly 5-star. You'll be living a bit off the grid, but I don't know. You can show everyone that you've still got it. What do you say?
Like she has a choice.
You know what? Yeah. Yeah, let's do it.
Sounds like Max a bit, doesn't he? It's harder to keep an eye on those old consoles. Dakota is resilient, but they are still mortal. They waste too much chances, they will fall permanently. If the point is reached, the journey may end for good. Alright, then tread carefully. Nice. There does seem to be a permadeath nature to it. I probably have the brightness all messed up. I'm not sure they were going for that warm light thing. Can we experience some minor stuttering upon initial load into the game? This is expected. Subside. Yeah, that's the old shader stuff. Act 1. It's hard to like get.
Just one more box. I'll carry it up to the cabin and then get settled in.
You want to get the player ready for it, you know, like for spooks and stuff, and he's trying to keep an eye out for like trigger warnings and that. But then you also don't want to give away too much as well. It's very, very tough. Maybe I'll see what it is. Like when it comes to horror games, they tend to err on the side of extremely dark, you know, on purpose. And doesn't always translate well to stream, sadly. Most people will be playing in the dark as well. It's so hard to get things right these days. I feel like, talking about, you know, PS1, PS2, we just stuck it on the old CRTV and just went for it. Now, the last couple of games I played, they have the most obnoxious brightness settings. None of them are right. I feel so bad for people. I don't want to be going in like, you know, telling people, it's like, oh my god. But some games, like that Resident Evil game, I was watching some people play it, and then, you know, clips and that will pop up, and I'm like, why does this look so vastly different to my game? It's because they're blowing out everything, and like there's multiple videos of how to adjust your brightness, but people will adjust it according to their own TV, their own view. But yeah, I suppose as us streamers, it's a different thing, isn't it? Usually your best bet is to err on the side of just default. Leave everything on default and then adjust accordingly as you go. But it's very tough. I think what it is, all these fancy new engines have so many settings that even the devs are like... Because this is the thing, right? Devs are also developing games on their own monitors and TVs. And that's not going to be the same as your model, right? So, yeah, it's a funny one. That's something I've noticed. Trust me, I struggle with it a lot. I'm like, damn, like Crimson Desert looked horrendous when I started. And I'm like, okay, now I got it. So it's getting to that point where if it's a really great game, I'm gonna just have to start it and go in and mess with the settings and then play it again. But I like to go in as fresh as I can, you see. And that's a tough one. Most of the time what I just noticed is bloom. Bloom is that weird kind of brightness that flashes on the screen after you go outside. It's trying to imitate our eyes adjusting to light. It just looks like a nuclear warhead going off. Alright, here's our little cabin. Would it be our home away from home? Or our eternal punishment? Poor Dakota. She's no idea what she's getting herself in for. Would you guys go for this? Maybe it was the 90s or something. I don't know. Maybe not. The 70s to the 90s. These were crazy.
That's the last of it.
That's the last of us.
I should get a lay of the land before I start unpacking my stuff.
Let me out. What was that? Why is there pills in here?
No service.
Yeah.
Rob wasn't lying. This place is definitely off
That's
the
the
grid.
idea. A fire phone. I think that's funny.
It's a bit chilly out, but that breeze feels
Hold the
so
L1
nice.
to run. That's never a good thing to tell me straight away.
Crossing my fingers that the spring showers hold off.
Spring showers. What is this? Hey there. Read. Rob told me to stay in the cabin for a bit. I cleaned up the place real good, and I hope that you have a good time making your music. All I ask, don't go snooping around my personal things, and don't go wandering off too far. Ooh, I want you going out and hurting yourself or nothing. Forests like these can be dangerous, especially at night. Also, try your best to clean up before you leave. Hope you have a good time. Flowers beautiful this time of year. Bye now. Okay, that's grand. Fine. I think I've already soiled myself. Can I have these? Yeah, it's not much of a cabin, but it will do. This is not going to be quick turn. Okay, nice. This isn't going to be the great outdoors with John Candy. It's going to be more the hills of ice. Got a battery and a flashlight. For all the talk of the influence of Outlast, we very rarely actually get games that mimic it very well. They try, but they don't get too much right. Right, can we take the flashlight? Probably for later. No. Alright, oh, we have a crouch. Nice, nice. Nice little bed. It's pretty sweet. That's lovely. I wouldn't mind this. Brought enough boxes anyway. Brought most of our instruments. Just gonna be making music here. Don't see any recording equipment. Anybody? No, maybe computer or something. No. Alright, we've just got memory card from Bleach Sun, Risk by Mega Mango, and Dark Forest by Pet Twin. I'm glad he must have picked the music himself. Still need a way to record the music.
Oxford Van Pet Twin. So much I could say.
I like how she made
They have
they made
such a
the voice
haunting
actor
sound inspired
actually
by
mention the
Gothic
band.
literature.
Just probably a little shout
I
out to
read
them.
in an interview somewhere
Let me
that the
go.
song was inspired by a horror movie called
Mongongalia?
The Witch.
What the hell? National
So we
Forest.
could give that a watch.
You are here. Zoom in, move, yeah. Wow, wow. It's actually perfect music as we start things off. We can't go through his personal stuff and we can't wander too far. Both of which we're about to do. Everything's fine for now, isn't it? What's this? Nails? Scrap metal. Okay, I might have to use that radio. Here we go.
Doesn't look like this radio works.
We can make it work. Look, there's a battery compartment. Come on, Jimmy. What's this?
Strange.
Oh. Down, up, 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 up. Up, down, up. I'll remember that, right? Down, up, 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 up. Down, up, down. Right. Is that right? Anybody? No, no, no. This looks fine.
Looks like an old diesel truck. It's seen better days. Ooh, sun's going down.
Oh, look at the
chop
seat.
up some firewood before it gets too cold.
Chop up the firewood. Keep out. We got to get in there immediately.
Ordered up.
Journal
wood looks
update.
old,
Okay.
though.
Yeah, let's see what we got going on.
Break easily.
Oh, I forgot about that. Good old PlayStation. Select has been completely taken over by the photo stuff. Alright, I can't believe I agreed to come here. Yes, I know I need to get back to the music done, but it feels so desperate, like a last resort. Music has never been much of a struggle for me. It's weird how to force it like this. Just hope Rob knows what he's talking about. Cabinet isn't so bad. It's definitely a bit minimalistic, but there's power, and that's all I really need. Dad tried his best to teach me and Finn how to handle ourselves in the wilderness. So I'm thinking her brother Finn might have passed away. There's pictures, and the picture looks way too young to be a father. I would say I'm looking forward to walking outside at night if I get used to the bathroom. Outhouses suck. Yeah, no one wants to breeze up your tush when you're having a push. There's a bunch of wood boards put up everywhere. Okay, cool. That's that. That's our journal. I don't know if we have inventory. We can quick turn. Good. That's about it. Color gamma. Yeah, I suppose you can kind of mess with that yourself a good bit, right? Color is all good. You can mess with saturation. Now I find some things can be a little bit washed out. But no, brightness seems to be. Clean water filter. Nice. We're going to have to deal with that, I wonder. A lot of little places. I guess we're going to have some mushies. Take some magic mushies. You guys ever watch those YouTube videos of the guy doing DMT and mushrooms as a scientific experiment? He has like a trip apartment. It's very interesting, I suppose, you know. There we go. Ah.
Oh, holy hell, that's bad.
Holy hell! Let's see what it says on the pictures. But I was one of the lucky ones. It says displaced youth at home here. Ooh, wonder what that means. Displaced. I love a good horror game. Kind of just let you get comfortable and settle in, just to rip off your skin. I guess we gotta look for some wood. A generator. I need some kind of crowbar or something. Yeah.
The wood looks old though. I bet it'd break easily.
Yeah, we got like a hammer or crowbar or something.
The wood looks old.
Board up.
I bet it'd break easily.
Use your kung fu powers. Oh, look at this. Camera can be used to take pictures. You like? Oh. So cheese. Cheese potatoes. Potato. Can we zoom in? No. You viewed at the cabin. Okay. And we got the field recorder. Can be used to capture specific sounds. Alright. It's the sounds of fighting. Sounds of silence. What else we got? Just pressing all the buttons. Alright. Let's go find us something to rip that stuff down, I guess. Nice. No one wants to breeze up your tush when you're giving a push. Did you, she made that one up, right? Yeah, see, I didn't say that. I didn't say. Oh, look at this.
Dad taught me.
We got an
this
axe.
years ago.
Yeah, with my axe.
See if I remember.
In my tush. Ready the axe? Hoo-yah! See that? Got the skills. Oh, it's already getting late. Surely nothing will happen. He's done such a nice job on this. Potato. Boil it, mash it, put it in your tush. I know that one. I can't believe they're going ahead with all these Lord of the Rings
Hell yeah.
movies.
Just like riding a bike.
She's feeling the adrenaline. Uh-oh. Nice bird. I love you. Damn. You know, some kind of a radio tower. Too much trauma from Tomb Raider, even though it's 10 years ago.
Okay.
One more. What just happened there? She knocked herself out? Oh, she's okay. She's having a little ciggy. When she relaxes. You have another name for cigarettes here in Europe, but we can't say it anymore. You totally said that. Mm-hmm. Proof. Come on. You see? What's it like, huh? The tease is on the other Tootsie at this point. What's that like? Hopefully you're not too busy today. You get some lunch. You guys having lunch? Ivy, I know you're probably having breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Just to end all the wars. I don't even bring that up that much. You guys brought it up, I swear.
You just need to start with a decent scratch track. Guitar, bass, drums.
What if we have to make our own music? That'd be good. Brown chicken, brown cow. Alright, cool. That's very close to the amp. Oh my god, if there's even a lick of feedback. Oh, here's her recording equipment. I was wondering where that was. Holy mother of Christ. Nice. Yeah, she's got some synth as well. Good. All these mixers. Damn, this girl. I'm surprised she's doing it all herself. Good on her. Well, it saves you having to pay for producers. Even though it'll probably have to be cleaned up. What's this? Oh, this is the picture I took. Wow. I should just quit my day job and become a photographer. I know. You're impressed? Mushroom.
That's my strong suit.
Alright, what have we got here? Subtle plucking, ale. Fuzzy picking, is that what the kids call it now? Dirty. I like that. I like noise, you know. I'm an Irishman. I like Every Valentine. I do some fuzziness. Yes. Fuzz and noise. I had lunch, yes. Dinner, yes. See? When is lunch not dinner? What is class as lunch? These are the things that start wars.
What's next?
We do some synth. What you got over here? Nothing. Yeah. Piano. She might have this hooked up. Maybe you can do some
Keyboard will
synth
be
on
good
this.
for texture.
Oh wow! Look at this. Jazzy chords. Swung arpeggio. Is that what that is? Straight arpeggio. I never heard that one before. Pity you can't like play it and check it out first. Try a bit of jazz. It'll be all over the place. Jazz is beautifully random. Just feeding the music. Oh, I like that. Nice.
Okay. Those two may not mesh perfectly, but I'm sure it'll come together.
Come on.
Now
Of course
what's
they
next?
will. You know, once it sounds a bit lo-fi. All these kids are screaming. A bit of drums as well.
Gonna need to lock a decent
Simple
drum
rock,
groove.
smooth swing. Okay. Why did it zoom outside?
Damn it.
No?
Okay. It's a bit out of place, but
Mhm.
maybe people will just think
I
it's
thought you wanted to
experimental.
change up your sound. I wonder what our
One
sound
more
is
instrument.
before. Experimental. You don't want me to keep it all under one genre, I guess, right? Thought she was meant to find herself out here. You're not going to record all the 10 tracks the moment you get here, love, you know? It's not just a de-stressor. You need to get out there and, you know, examine yourself. Maybe discover a new sound, hence why I'm picking stuff. Okay. I got you a little bit more.
Need a good rhythm guitar.
Grunge distortion, yeah. Or funk. The funk might go with the jazz a bit better. I would like the grunge. What do you guys think? Oh yeah. Now I lurk. Good. And now I lay myself down to sleep. And lurk until I make another peep. Oh, fuck yeah. Do you think, Ivy? I'm fasting and I really want a snack. Oh, are you trying a little bit of intermittent fasting?
Okay. Maybe
It's
not so
tough,
bad.
isn't it?
Let's check the tape player and see how it turned out.
Most of us are kind of fasting as we sleep anyway, so yeah, it is a tough one for sure. My experience, you want to keep your metabolism going, so it's always having a couple of maybe one of your favorite little trail mixes or something nearby. I know people are like, oh, you can't keep snacking. It's like if you do it right, it's fine. It's better to keep the metabolism going. It'll just keep burning and burning energy and everything else.
Okay. Here goes nothing.
Now everybody's trying to push for like Tai Chi and yoga and stretching. I do definitely go with the stretching and yoga. That's as good as a workout sometimes. You can't fit everything in. Stretch down to your tippy toes all the way to your fingers. Gets the blood flow going.
Fuck! That
Well.
is not good. I don't know how I am going to create anything if I keep recording bullshit like this.
Still sounds better than Taylor Swift.
Okay. You know what? Maybe I just need to go for a walk.
Yeah.
Clear my head.
That's the idea.
Then I'll get back to recording.
That's what you need. Keeps turn on this damn light. I'm trying to save electricity. What's all this up here? It's tea towels, isn't it? Alright. Let's go on an adventure. I don't know what your sound is, Miss Songbird, so I can't really help you there. Painkillers. Day 2 in the Big Brother house. Oh no. Oh no. Sammy has removed all of his clothes. Your axe is now in your backpack. Thank you. Backpack. Why did he remove all of his clothes? Sammy has refused to put his clothes back on in the Big Brother house. People are screaming.
Strange.
Alright, where should we go? We go down this way? I could smash those other places as well. Let's see what's down here. Before things kick off, then there'll be no coming back. Mummy. Oh, dang. Field recorder will chime. I think I hear a woodpecker. Where you at, little dude? Don's cabin radio tower. Maybe it's not a woodpecker at all. Oh, it is. I see you. Ba-doop. That's cool.
Yeah, this will make a great rhythmic sample.
Oh. You're gonna record some music off of nature. That's clever. To the bear mauls you. Try recording that. Let's go just nibble a little bit. Let's get a little black boosh. Nail polish. That work? Oh yeah, you gotta ready it first, right? Nice. Intermittent fasting on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Right, okay, good on you. Jeez, you have well, it makes sense, you know. Good inner strength. Must be tough down here. So it's talking about food and stuff. I'm sorry. You got this. I found something. More scrap parts that'll do for something else, I guess. I don't know how to look in my backpack. I'll just be happy to know it's there. I'm gonna climb the radio tower straight away. Hell no. Keep an eye out for other things. Yeah, there's stuff everywhere. Okay. Okay. They're not just gonna jump out at me. Let's keep my eyes peeled. What does that even mean? Not peeling my eyes back.
What's a huge radio tower like that doing in a place like this?
It's a government experiment. I wonder who this Don guy is. Just owns the cabin, I guess. But it's like, yeah, sure, I'll let strangers come out here. Like everybody's getting involved with Airbnbs these days, I guess. Yeah, if I have a little bit of time, there's this other game, Absalom, I wouldn't mind trying. It's kind of like a very beautiful animation, like a Saturday morning cartoon. It's roguelike beat 'em up. Alright, do we have to go up here? I probably shouldn't go up here yet. Oh lordy. Oh, at least it's kind of load us up there. That's nice. Thank you. Depends from stomach. Sometimes people feed more on one type of food. Yeah. You get you. She's doing her thing. She knows. She probably doesn't need our advice.
Looks like it's screwed on.
She's doing her thing. Backpack. Bet you these buttons will be useful. Look at that nice little mountain in the background. Are we up in the Rockies somewhere? I think we can open.
I can't get the cover open. Looks like it's screwed on.
Alright, this is for later. Curiosity killed the cat, and I'm running with my tail between my legs. I would definitely be a little curious little shite of a cat. It's fine. Speak your food. Nah, just yeah. Hell, it makes me hungry too. Speak your... Was that supposed to be like, speak your truth? Speak your food. Okay, so nothing really down here. Let's try going back. Looks like, for now, it's still kind of innocent. Even with me running around with an axe out. She's sort of getting some inspiration from nature. Let me in!
What's this doing in the middle of the woods? Not like I can get through it to find out.
Mm-hmm. I like the way she speaks. She's got one of them nasally voices. Not like I can find out. She's probably quite pessimistic, God bless her. Whatever happens in here is probably going to deal with some of her trauma from her brother. Look at all the mushrooms around the pooper. That's true. We do love our mushrooms, but they are a fungus. They have to come from the poo-poo. The poo-poo. Alright, let's keep an eye out. Maybe I can record this noise. I know it ain't much, but she didn't mention experimental. Yeah. It's like a little side quest. No. Kiss my ass. I guess that's not the generator, is it? Remember the part where Don says not to mess around? Yeah. Oh, is this like Don's doggy?
Oh, look at you. What a good boy.
He's a good boy. His name is Boomer. Of course he is. That's nice as well. State of West Virginia. Oh, we're in the Vaginas. I didn't know that. West Virginia. Mama. Sometimes when water ain't been used for a while, it comes out all nasty. Oh, is that where we're going to have to use the water filter? Right. Shut off the valve. Take out the oil filter. Yeah. X triangle. Surely. We need to do that right now. There's the old filter. Probably not. Wait till she says something. There's square X. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Hey, I might get the screws off of things maybe. Some monkey wrench. Some kind of workbench as well. Oh wait. Axe. What does that do? Fix it? 90. So if we might be able to maybe fix things or improve them. Never know. Cool. Dude, I can't get over this as a solo dev. Good job. Yeah, Firewatch. Man, that was a great game as well. Those guys kind of made that game. It was one of those lightning in the bottle moments. Immediately fell out and then all left. One of them went on to write The Walking Dead. And then they left that as well. It was one of the problems with the Walking Dead series. Couldn't hold the writer from most of the devs. That's why every season is so vastly different from each other. Still great games though, I love them, but like lads.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't mess with these if I don't have to.
Come on! Will I try the recorder one more time? I feel stupid. I feel stupid. No. Okay, fine. That's enough. I tried. Well, we don't know how close you gotta be. Okay, there's a couple other areas we could go check out. Hoping to find like a little brook with some frogs or something. West Virginia. Is there an East Virginia? No West Virginia besides that little song. This is where we started down here. So the Project Songbird thing, like it might have started that name, but it could actually be part of the game, do you get me? Like maybe she's the project, you know? Or maybe there's something else deeper going on. It's probably not the way to go, is it? Dope! I like that we're picking up items as well. Good. I don't know if we have little inventory for it, but it's there. Anyone back here? On its own little island. Oh. What's that? Can we go back on this?
Maybe this is too much.
Oh! Leave! Ooh, we get like a... Damn. Get like an early ending or something? Is that our phone going off or something? An attempt to record today, it was not great. It's the first draft, I fucking felt like pulling teeth. I'll even do this before. I need to take a walk and clear my head. Yeah, see? Is that like a metal detector or something? Can we put out the phone? What's making the noise? Doesn't seem to be anything around here to record. For some reason, whenever I walk over this part, a beep happens, see? What is that? It's probably meant to be like a metal detector or something. Beep beep. Yeah. Well, I see what happens when I leave. It might just
Maybe this is too much.
might prematurely end the game. Go on, fuck it.
I mean,
You probably won't let us leave.
Really worth
You
it.
can never leave. Really leave?
Well, I guess it was
Really,
worth a
really,
shot,
really leave?
But this just isn't for me.
Uh-uh. Nailed it. That's ending U and ending X, Y, and Z done. Now where is last save? Nice. Even if I had to start it again, I would have just blazed through it. You gotta do it.
Fuck! That is not good. I don't know.
We get
how
that one
I'm
again.
Going to create anything if I keep recording bullshit like this. Okay.
No.
You know what? Maybe I just need to go for a
Fuck.
walk. Clear my head. Then
Look
I'll
at
get
this.
back to recording.
Woodpecker field record. Oh, I remember the woodpecker even though I saved it back here. So there's a perma save in the game, so I think once you start getting chased and stuff, it could add a level of difficulty to it, which is cool. Oh, it's wind chimes. Ah, keep pressing the wrong button. That's always nice for a sound. No, it doesn't count. Damn, okay, well, screw me. We got the axe already. Cigarettes.
Doesn't look like this radio works. Strange.
Do anything with the campfire? No. Alright, that really just leaves over here we haven't checked out, and it literally says keep out, so surely nothing's gonna happen. Damn, she almost got them all in one go. Yeah, if they bring up the water thing, I will absolutely sort that out. What is that? Okay.
Getting this album done is gonna be like pulling teeth.
That's the idea. You gotta get back in touch with yourself. You gotta be brought down to your lowest of your low, and then you can build yourself back up. Bullets? See what I'm saying? 9mm bullets. Bada bing bada boom. Shaboink. What's this? Tucker County Methodist Church. Oh God, no. No! God, no, please, no. Not the cults, please. Good God. Some games give certain churches a bad name. There's no doubt about it. But in my experience with these religions, and especially offshoots of other religions, it never goes well. There's a deep misunderstanding of what any of spirituality is supposed to be when it comes to organized religions. They are dangerous. They take vulnerable people, probably people who are, going through some kind of trauma or mental instability, and just they get absorbed into it, become obsessed, dangerously obsessed. It's not right. It's not right. Okay, it did save some bits. Oh, I was thinking it mightn't have saved that I got that. That's why I came back here. Yoinkers. Well, yeah, it also leads to, I think, the idea of religion and how oppressive it is, and then mixed with the taboo nature of things, it leads to being used in horror stories for, decades, if not hundreds of years. Because it makes sense. It's meant to be God-fearing or whatever, maybe like pastor-fearing or leader if it's a leader. So of course you're already kind of from a young age, you're being shown how much fear is there, you know. So of course that would then same with like I feel like when they use like babies and stuff in horror movies. A snake. Your first idea is like, oh god, not the babies, but I think it's because of how innocent that all is.
Wow, these flowers are gorgeous.
Damn.
If I knew there was nature like this, I would have come to West Virginia a hell of a lot sooner.
But doesn't it look kind of odd as well, though? Bonk. It's like you've only got 20 pictures. It's odd that it's here. It looks odd that it's in a circle, like a fairy circle. It's weird that it's just growing here. Nice bit of music as well. I think it takes a village to make a game like this, like any game, really, you know. We don't really get to see most of that, or credits are just too ginormous. But this guy has made sure that everyone has their moment, and there's thanks to everybody that's helped them out. Imagine that, like, how hard is it to go through school, and in this case, like, college, and then be building a game on the side as well, like, jeez. And he's probably not going to school for the same thing he's doing with games, you know. Sometimes you get away with that. It's like, hey guys, it was my project anyway, let's release it as a game. But that's probably not the case. A lot of times you're looking for a backup, you know. But I've seen a lot of footage recently from developers, you know, also streaming as well. And they'll post, they're being really transparent, they'll post how many copies their thing is sold, you know. It's happened with a few indie games, and of course,
what is that under the tree?
then it goes viral and people are buying more and more of it. But it was real nice, you know. He was like in tears. His wife came in and literally nearly smothered him with a hug. You could tell that it was their everything, you know. But damn, good for them. Good for indie devs. This is why I will support indie devs for my life. Just harder and harder. If it's hard for a streamer to be seen, it's even harder for an indie dev to be seen. I'll do my best. There we go. There's some freaking, oh god, it's like a plague mask and half his body's been ripped out. Isn't that one of the pictures from her home though? Here we go.
How the hell?
Yep.
This looks like...
Is that one of her pictures? Songbird begins. Kind of does look like a crow.
It sounded like it came from back at the cabin.
Bong. Oh no. Oh no. Hello? I spent a lot of my youth in forests and that. We lived on a farm, but we were surrounded by small Irish forests. Never enough to get lost in, but enough to, as a kid, feel like you were getting lost. And I used to love catching frogs, and you'd be jumping across little streams. Not sure what the beeping is all about, but it'll come into play later. It's very nice. You get this kind of feeling like you're in another world, and you get that little kind of tingle down the back of your neck. You're just in a different world. I like that. Back to the cabin. Jesus, ominous, ominous, ominous. Are you doing the wiggles? You on the toilet? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I wish I could get the cat to do it, but Elmo's fun. Elmo's world. These little booty cheeks doing the potty dance. Somebody arrived. Should have closed the door behind you.
Nobody's here.
Oh, are you sure? What's that in the ground? Look. Oh. Uh-oh. I seen it as soon as I came in. A bloody crow's skull.
What the hell?
That's not good, girl. You have been marked. You gonna take it with you? No, we shouldn't. You have been marked. Did you leave the music on? That is not good. You have been chosen. Time for more music. What we got now? Got the woodpecker. I couldn't find anything else. But I will.
Fuck! Did some kind of animal get in?
Mm-mm.
Damn it, I must have left the door opened. Need to be more careful about that unless I'm trying to become bear food. Anyway, it's getting dark. I should get some clean water before bed. There should be a spigot somewhere around here.
Spigot! bear food. I thought you were on a little island. I doubt there'd be bear here. Here we go. There's a little water pump. Is
I
that any
can't
good?
do that. I need something to catch the water in. The hose is tied down with a cable tie. I need a really fine blade to cut it.
Put your mouth on it. All this free water back here and food. Put your mouth on the... You don't need nothing to catch the water in. Come on, come on. Little prissy miss. Is that a handprint on the door as well? It does look like a bloody handprint. No, 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 no. Alright, anything here? Your little cup. Use the lighter now. Would be very handy. You should not have a little pocket knife or something. This thing, these are usually like milk cartons, but I mean it wouldn't matter that much, would it? Lucky close thing I had catching lizards in my backyard, suburban neighborhood. Oh, that's nice though. That's nice. How's like it was just good old suburbia. We probably had like skate parks and friends and barbecues and 4th of July parties and things like that, and playing with your neighbors and pool parties and things like that. You know, for me it was like, yeah, it was very rural. There was not many people around. You know. Even the little store we had, we would take a bike ride to it, and it was just like a little post office. But it had like some candy and things, you know, and a pub, of course, because it is the Irish way, you know. You could travel for miles and be, oh, I'm so thirsty, help me. It's like, no, we got no water, but we have Guinness. But it was nice. I did love it, you know. It was a lot of back-breaking work, though, even as a kid. And, you know, as it was, it's kind of an older way of thinking, I suppose, but my sisters kind of just did their own thing. My younger sister, I kind of took her under my wing, so we were thick as thieves, you know. Anything we would get up to. But, yeah, oh man, I used to... So we'd go over, and you'd have to do this thing. It's like an Irish pastime, basically, where you would cut the peat out of the ground, you know. It was for burning fuel. And you'd have to pile it up so it would dry out, so you could take it home. So it's very, very back-breaking work. And then you'd have to let that dry out, then load it up into a tractor trailer, then bring that trailer home. And it's just mucky work. But we used to jump over them. They were called bog holes. It's kind of like swamp and sort of like this, like sunken land, you know. And we'd jump over it, and that was like a pastime. And you'd find frogs and stuff out there. Wild country, I'll tell you that much. But it was nice. They mostly got rid of those now, sadly, because they're too bad on the environment. But Jesus. It was nice. And yeah, the bike rides were great. My little sister, she still does have a little bit of a heart thing, so she wasn't really allowed to go on the bikes too much, but it was nice. When we got old enough, we would go and pick raspberries as a job. That was a little thing. You go to like a little raspberry farm. That you wouldn't get paid much, but we used to do that to get our summer holidays. But it was more about going with friends and bike riding, and you'd be so tired, but it was so worth it. It was just that kind of sense of independence and freedom and that, you know. That was nice. It was a lovely childhood. I don't know how my dad did it. You know, one salary, 4 kids. He did everything himself. He worked himself into the ground. My mom, like, she was a stay-at-home mom, but oh my God, like, she had to keep us, you know, keep us together, keep good clothes on her back, get us to school, all that stuff. She worked hard as well, keep the house clean. But when they first got the house, because it's so rural out there, you know, it's almost... You know, it's the middle of Ireland, but if you were to think it was somewhere like here, like it did not have a working toilet or anything, little 1-bedroom thing. But my dad built it back up himself, and my God, he put every ounce of money he could into it, you know. And even nowadays, they have a lot of, you know, with the farm, and there's a lot of extra land with the property. So, yeah, it's lovely. There's a big sitting room and 4 bedrooms and all that. And sheds. There's so many sheds. If there's one thing the Irish love is a good shed. They build it themselves, and no matter how bad our storms get every year, those sheds never fall down. So they were well built. But yeah, it was a good childhood. But like, I would watch all that stuff you were talking about, Ember, in movies, you know, and I would miss it. I want it so much. I'm like, you know, all these, like, even you guys having your little 4th of July barbecues and that. And I'm like, oh my God, I want that, you know. Ew. So yeah, we knew this was gonna be a thing. Once I saw the water filter, I knew what was going down.
So whatever's causing that is a problem for tomorrow.
Yeah.
I need to get back to work anyways.
It's a problem for tomorrow? No, we can fix it. Oh, guess I don't have a choice. She's putting it off. She's putting off everything. Alright, another night. Another night, another dream. It's always you. Just having a little solo campfire, cigarette, sing a little song. No s'mores. Play with my neighbours. Didn't really do barbecues. No, really? Oh. This wasn't a thing, was it now? It's too warm. I want to see, is there anything out in the forest there? Oh, James. Bad strings. Sounds a bit like Elliot Page. No, 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 no. Not the red door, please, no. Jesus! Not in our neighborhood, but I'm sure it happened. Okay, okay. What was your, like, your go-to thing during the summer? Did you guys ever go to, like, Universal or Disneyland, or was there Six Flags out there?
See what that is?
I never know where the hell Six Flags is.
It's too dark out, though.
Oh, it is. That's why we got this. Reload the flashlight back. Yeah. That's a very satisfying noise. Is the power completely gone? No. How do you turn off the flashlight? It just did it itself, did it? So bird skull in the cabin. Well, this water system get dirty, but holy shit, that was foul. It smelled rancid. Yeah, like even if you change the water filter, I don't know if I'd be drinking that. I'd have to boil it first. Thank you, peas. Our summer holidays, my mom, she's afraid of flying, so we never had foreign holidays. We never left the country. She's never left the country, even by boat. She just won't. I have offered to bring her places because she loves her garden, she loves all that stuff. And I'm like, I can show you the gardens of the world, whatever you like. But no, she just won't. I myself have, but she's never. But so that meant we had a lot of trips down the country. But we saw parts of Ireland you wouldn't believe. There's this gorgeous place in Wicklow called the Heart Lake, if you look it up. And it's just surrounded by big mountains, almost like the Rockies, not as big. But in the middle is just a naturally formed lake that looks surprisingly like a heart. As you can imagine, most people will track there to do like little proposals and stuff. It's very sweet, but it's just beautiful, beautiful country. We used to have our own private little place we used to go to. We called it the White Mountain. It was just a little kid thing, you know. We would trek up there, but my God, we've seen places of Ireland you wouldn't believe. And then my dad loves the motorhomes, you know, so he always had a caravan that we pull around and we just sleep in the back. And it was really fun, you know. As I got older, you try to kind of keep it going, and you don't want to be doing that as a teenager, which I regret doing now, of course. Now that he's gone, you know, I feel bad I didn't. But it is what it is, you know. It is what it is. It's just life. We had many fantastic holidays that way. You know, you'd go to swimming in the seas and swimming pools, arcades, which we just called amusements here, but it was the same thing as arcades, and a lot of ice cream. Horseback riding was good. Yeah, a lot of nice times. Hello? This is bad. You sure you can't just put...
Doesn't look like this radio works.
God, it's dark and sin. Let me see if I mess with it. You want it to be spooky, but you can mess with everything. Huh? See what difference that makes. No, it makes it worse. Come with me. Which one would be video? Maybe play that. Yeah, that'll be better. Because you know what? Sometimes like the difference in the darkness and brightness and all that, you actually miss some of the scares. It's like it's meant to be dark, but not that dark. Interesting. She can't really run when she has the flashlight out, can't you know? No. How to get rid of the torch. For some reason it goes off when I put the journal. Nice. Let's see. Yeah, it was mostly Disneyland. What was Knott's Berry's Farm? I think I might have seen someone go to that. That's like all the legendary roller coasters, right? Oh God, that scared the shit out of me. She was talking to herself already. Not the crows. Is that it? I pooed a little bit. What the hell was that? And it's just the next day. Is that all she remembers? Or it's just morning? She's not doing a whole lot very inspiring, is she?
First thing on the itinerary today. Get that water situation fixed. There's bound to be something I can do in the pump house to get it working.
Day 3. Wouldn't she try and talk to somebody? I'm guessing that's why there's bottles around the back. They didn't want you messing with anything. Alright, let's go down here, see what's going on. I have to actually do something with this. Get loud. Get rid of the old filter.
Turn the water off before I disconnect the pipes.
Okay. Turn that water off. He's like, don't touch anything, Boomer. You know what's up. Okay, that turned the water off. Yeah. Get out of there. Look at her go with her floating invisible hands. That sounds nice though as well. Like, I'm not very great with the roller coasters myself because of the motion sickness, you know. Are you good with them? Or does it get you as well? Because you suffer from little different things sets off your motion sickness, but was roller coasters okay? See, when you're a kid, that feeling in your stomach and you're just like screaming with excitement and fun, you don't know any better. And then I feel like as you get older, like that same feeling just makes you want to hurl. So yeah, I was no good with them, but I did a lot of cool things like zip lining and stuff. I like doing that. I still do. I have a couple of sky parks over here. It's very fun. So yeah, when you start doing that, you're like, okay, I just don't. My stomach doesn't like roller coasters, but clearly I'm okay with heights. I can't swim. I never learned to swim when I was younger. They would take, because we lived so far away, our tiny little school, there was like maybe 50 kids, and you'd have the church and the school nearly together, right? Very, very small stuff, very simple times. But if we wanted to do anything, we wouldn't really go on school trips or anything. You'd have to get a bus, and then it'd be, a couple hours here, a couple hours back. So they did actually set up some swimming lessons for kids. But as usual, you can imagine, like, these things went south, and then got some really bad instructors where they were like, okay, so people who already know how to swim a little bit, I'll teach you guys how to swim. People who don't know anything, I'm not going to teach you anything at all. I'm going to put you over there. I was like, okay. So it was like 7 weeks of not learning anything. Fucking brilliant. So I was like, great. Just lazy ass. The whole point was to teach us, but they just didn't want to do that side of it. So I never did learn. I need to. I mean, same as anyone else, I can kind of just do my little doggy paddles. But so yeah, but I mean, it comes from a deeper. That's the one fear I have. I suppose I mentioned I hate spiders. That's more of a like, oh, those little nasty bastards. But yeah, the deep ocean. Yeah, getting like drowned alive, buried alive, slowly sinking down to the depths and darkness. Nope, no, thank you, no. Okay, what do we do here? I shouldn't be pressing stuff. Why can't I put the other filter in? Did I not grab it? Remember I wish I could check my backpack. I don't think I can. That's all I got. What does that do? A block or something? That's all I got. I don't think. I bet you maybe it's all on the touchpad. Let me check. I just don't have access to the touchpad right now. Let me see. No, I don't think the touchpad does anything, does it? Everybody say wayo. Look, crouch, cycle inventory, open journal, quick turn, run, painkillers, focus, ready item, use item, flashlight. No. Whatever's in your backpack is in your backpack. Just hard to know what I have or don't have. Alright, let's have a look at the instructions.
Damn. Props to Dawn for the step-by-step.
Thanks, Dom.
Parts of the writing.
Yeah, go to the public swimming pool. Hell yeah, that's probably fun. You would think I'd have a problem with roller coasters, but I don't. I love them. Yeah, see, there you go. That's a funny one, right? It just, maybe it's going so fast, the inertia and that, you just kind of give in to it. I love that. Yeah, we have a couple of little parks here. We have like the Tato Park. Tato is like our local chips, or as we call them, crisps, And yeah, they got so big they have their own theme park. And the little guy runs around, Mr. Tato. And they do a lot of wooden roller coasters, and they get, varying levels of fear and trouble every year. I don't know why they chose wood, but there you go. That one does pretty good. Then there's like the Emerald Park as well. But usually what happens is kind of like a circus that goes from place to place. We'll have amusements that go place to place here. And it's usually the very simple fun fair. So it's like waltzers, you know, those kind of cups that spin around, and maybe a tiny roller coaster. A lot of those big, the ones you sit in the chairs and they swing you around like that. So you know, a lot of that kind of stuff. Very small and simple, like a haunted house or a funny, was it magic mirrors or whatever, funny for, yeah, that kind of stuff. Very, very simple. But it was nice as a kid. Like, as you're older, you're like, okay, yeah, this is kind of shitty. But when you were younger, you know, it was like your eyes were lighting up, get a bit of candy floss, and away you go. Alright, X, 1, and 3. Is it? Oh, Jesus. Oh, no, no, no. Someone's looking at us. No, no, no. Oh, did you see the way it was, like, moving? Creepy. That was such a good shot. Take out the old filter. Did that? Yeah, replace it with the new filter. Always keep one behind the cabin. I did do that. I got that one. Oh, now it worked.
That fits just fine. Now time to recalibrate.
Didn't work a minute ago. Alright, I'm going to recalibrate that ass. Yeah, so does it mean like 1, X, 1, and 3? Turn the valves clockwise to calibrate them. You have to turn them 7 times in a particular order. I made a little code to help me remember. We're on the bottom of the page. Turn the water back on. 1 and 3. I wonder does it count the one I hit already? So there are 2. I'm assuming then there's 2 X's, is it? This one, we don't know what symbol that is. It fell apart, so that's where the puzzle comes into it. Okay. What do you think 1 and 3 means? 1 and 3. And it just goes illegible. This must be triangle. But it doesn't mention anything about square though. Does it? No. The illegible part must be the square. So he says 7 times, so 4 must be and 7 must be square then, right? Because me smarts. Yeah, right. That sounds fun. I like hearing that side of thing. Is that like stereotypical for sort of West Coast, is it? That's cool. I like that. Because I won't lie to you, all I kind of think of when I think of the West Coast is, you know, what I've seen in the movies, which probably is not that close at all. So mainly, you know, as I said, I mentioned like barbecues like 4 times. And like things from the movies. It's not like the movies. Right, what did it count this one first? I hope so. I'll do it again anyway, okay. So let's see. 1, wait, X, sorry, yep. 2, 3, and 4, and 5 is triangle, and 6 is triangle, 7 is square. Is that right? I think it might have accepted the first one. How do you know if you got it right?
That should just about do it.
Nice!
I should go see if the drinking water is cleaned up.
Hell yeah. Free water for everyone. I still wouldn't drink that water though. A filter is a filter, but it's not gonna work magic. I would boil the hell out of it. We're gonna go near this. Oh, should I went to the pump first? No. Okay. Should I bring the bucket back? Oh no, she magically emptied it as well. There's something watching it. There you go. Look at that.
That's taken care of. Okay. Now for the real work.
There's bottles of water back there though. Don't waste the water now. Oh. Hello? Repetitive drumming! Oh, it's like a cacophony of noise. Whoa! It's like freaking out in there. Come on! Yeah, nuts. When I think of Knott's Berry Farm, you think of like, well, berries and juice and all that, right? Did it start from that? I remember reading up about it a long time ago. Same with the Six Flags. What language is that? Yeah, so I got completely addicted to Crimson Desert, especially yesterday.
Somebody out there?
It was kind of mainly from a couple of tasks I was trying to do quick, and that never happened, you know. So I ended up getting to your stream a bit later, but I'm sorry, I didn't even think. If I'd have known that you were going to reveal something, I would have been there much quicker. I'm so sorry. Sometimes I get off early. I always try and get off like around 10 my time, which is about 2 hours from now. Anything later than that, and I've ruined myself. Alright. Who's whispering? Hello? But yeah, it was such a nice reveal. You're so cool to kind of go along with it as well. Anyone else is like, okay, you guys are taking a bit of fire. Okay, is this freaking Aliens or something? I love a good alien game. Been waiting for a few of them to come up as well. No, this way. No, not this way. Keep going, keep going. Does it no? Is this like Hellblade? Is it no? No, keep going. Stop. Like some people have this in their head while they're trying to take a pee. There's some kind of light outside. I don't like this. What the hell is that? This way. Hello. Nice little ghost. Little will-o'-the-wisp. Alright, I guess we're following this thing. Surely nothing bad's gonna happen. Hello, little.
Come back.
Come back. Are you dreaming? What is real? It's that up there. Look, it's one of our pictures again. This is bad. God, the lighting is so beautiful. No, this way. Nope. Should not do this, people. Even if you're nervous or suspicious of something, don't do this. Could actually be a fate. These will-o'-the-wisps are known to drag people off and get lost forever. Oh, no. I'm not an overly, suspicious person. Whee! Of the mystical, but trust me, coming from Ireland, we have far too many examples. Shouldn't get swept away or something. The music is climbing. What's it doing? Basically, we have these fairy rings. They're like made out of mushrooms. You get stuck in there, lose a couple of days. And the fae, even the jokes about leprechauns and that. There's the door. No, don't do this.
No, I don't want to go there.
Not again.
Not again. I can't.
What is it? Freaking out, whatever it is. The crow is waiting. The songbird cometh. Jesus. There's no going back.
You can do this.
Time to open your mind, my pupils. No way, is she back in? Where the hell?
No, this can't be real.
To the hospital? Thought she was back in her apartment. The door is gone. What is this? Name connections part of the hacker group. How is the cabin related? Last seen. Where is that? I think that's New York. That's Manhattan, right? Helicopter. Plate number eyewitness. What is this? Terrorist groups and hackers and stuff? What? This took a weird turn, didn't it? Hello? The door! The door! What the hell? It sounds like a dog. Journal updated. I don't want to. There we go. What the actual fuck? She's like writing what she's saying. And that thing I just saw was human. Oh, I didn't see anything. Come on. Damn it. I say nothing. Hey, some batteries. I don't know how prevalent that's going to be, but we'll see. I don't see any battery symbol or anything. Hello? Oh no, that eye down there. No. No. Collect all the green herbs. Oh, wrong game. Battery and bullets. I like how it's just one singular bullet. It's more ominous than anything. Who's that for? Jesus. Hello. Oh, what was dragged along the ground? Jesus, so quiet after everything. All the noise. You know something bad's gonna happen. Mommy. Hello? Nice creature. It's like ink or something. Was this bendy in the ink machine? Yo! Oh, not the mannequins! Why is it always the goddamn mannequins? I'm not going in there. You can't make me. Not the mannequins. It's always mannequins. No. Anything. I'm okay with them. It's just like they start moving around and touching you. Touch my body. Hello? You guys aren't following me, right? Why do they all look like they're looking at me? Who killed this mannequin? Was it you? Oh no. I'm getting some bestial demonic noises.
Is this some sort of reception area?
Reception area. In your mind.
Actually looks a lot like the
Fragile is the throat. Does it look familiar? Always watching.
Fragile is the throat. The box is locked up tight.
What is it, like throat slitting or something? Fragile is the mind. Oh, a little bit of trouble loading sometimes. You going to the toilet? I go pee pee. Oh, you got the toilet and the urinal. You got the whole lot right there.
Doesn't look like the elevator's working.
Fragile is the
Maybe
mind.
I get the power going.
Fragile. Oh, not the cubicles. This is my worst nightmare. Spend enough time on these. No, no, no. We can't all be shaking our booties in our pajamas. Lucky little stinker. Check, check, check. Check your booty. I didn't even get work from home when COVID was there because I live so close and I'm the only one in the office. It was 3 of us when I started, and 2, and then 1 got pregnant and just never came back. So I went from junior accountant to liaison to the fucking sites, and then office manager.
Hours. It felt like a trap.
Now I'm just fucking
Like I was
autopilot mode.
caged
It's
in.
not very
I knew
mentally
it wasn't
fulfilling, I'll
much
tell you that much.
But I'd rather take that risk than never know what could have been.
I'm thinking this is going to end up being
I guess art ran in
maybe the hospital where her brother passed or something. I don't know. Hey, there you go. There's that booty. There's that booty. It's going to take your mind off everything now. Hope he's not too busy today. Is she trying to say like she'd rather become a musician, a starving musician, than get into the rat race? Mm-hmm. I need to get out of here. Let me be free. You can see there's a little bit of bullets. I saw a shotgun in the trailer, so you never know. You gotta have a job that's just enough difference. There's the little will-o'-the-wisp. No, it's a TV. It's just enough difference to keep you impact. At least you can feel. Oh, there goes that torch. You feel as if you're helping people, you know, and it's a good thing. Hello. You have like teacher qualities about you as well. Like I'm surprised you didn't become some kind of a teacher. You're definitely like helpful and extremely patient. You can see that even by some people in the chat. There's the picture again. Now I got the screwdriver. We know what we need that for. We only get out here alive though. Let's replace the battery. An ASMR of a battery replacement. Very good. Hello? Let's try and head for the red light. The exit is waiting. Step into the light, Dakota. Alright. Still busted. Anything else? There's a couple of doors back here we didn't go through. Yeah. Aha. Show me what you're willing to sacrifice. And this is my favorite Pokemon card.
But what?
Put something there.
Somebody wants me to put something here. But what?
Some blood. See, why are these workbenches important? Sure, work has been super busy. Yeah, I'm glad. Working in school. Oh, really? Yeah? Paraprofessional and found out that I don't have enough patience. Oh, really? Okay. So it was very testing, was it? What was the kind of breaking factor? Was it just so hard to get through to people? Was it kind of more of a being talked over? What did you feel like was that thing, you know? For me, I can definitely see some of my little issues. I could be a little bit perfectionist with stuff. Like I want things to work out that way. So sometimes when I start failing at them, I can definitely like, you know, you can kind of psych yourself out a little bit.
Fragile as the throat.
But it's only usually with projects where that happens, you know. I think when it comes to life and that and doing things, I'm fine. You know what I mean? Like I'm completely fine. But when it comes to like a project, especially if I'm putting myself into it, I think I have a deeper issue with like failure, you know.
Fragile as
like,
the throat.
Okay, I don't know what to do there.
The box is locked up tight.
I think we all have that kind of problem in a way too, you know. So when it's my own little project, you're kind of like, I gotta get this to work. Here we go. Surely nothing bad will happen here.
There's a fuse missing. Probably why the lights in here aren't working.
Okay, we got a lot more. I thought that was the end of this little section. See, we came through this door. What happens if we go through this door?
Something's keeping this door shut.
Why did I feel like that was the doorknob was on the other side of the door? Weird. Okay, so we have a screwdriver. Now, it's like some kind of sacrifice. I hardly wanted to chop her arm off or something. You wouldn't know. Played too many weird ass games.
Like the elevators.
That's interesting. Yeah, I knew you were getting into that field and kind of you wanted to kind of maybe look into it more. There's always time as well, like I was saying before. I've seen so many people go back to school, even like later in life or after having kids or whatever. Even some of them, they end up like, you know, go through a horrible divorce or something and they're like picking their life back up. And so I've seen a lot of later students, late 30s, 40s. It can be done. It really can be done. The world is your oyster. Especially with things like evening school, night school, online classes. Like, do whatever you want. Put your mind to it. That's cool. Learning something new about you every day. Work with kids, need someone. Yeah, see, I was thinking that. That's the first thing I jumped at. I was like, okay, was it a sort of an attention thing? Or them talking over, something like that, you know? Or even the other way around where it's like trying to break through the world's toughest nut, you know? And they don't want to talk at all. And you're having to spend countless months and months of sessions with maybe no speaking at all. Yeah, Jesus, I can only imagine. And then obviously, like, I would assume a lot of those stories would kind of get to you after a while as well, because you do seem very in touch with that. You know, you're always very mindful of people's how they're feeling and that. You know, you must have a little touch of an empath or something. See, I say something nice about you, and you're like immediately like, I'm gonna cry. I'm like, okay, okay. Better not. Alright, might be something in here. We didn't go in here yet, maybe? The lights are trying to show me where to go. Thank you. Is that a floating forklift? No. This is really impressive. Good on this lad. I see a lot of developers and solo devs, even when they're making their games and their first games, they will go to, if it's a horror game, it'll end up being something like, you know, a backroom style game. And those can be fun, like, don't get it twisted. But too much of a thing. I don't know, like, the liminal space, it doesn't quite scratch that itch that it does for other people. It's the same way with ASMR, it's just not for me. Like the liminal space stuff, I don't know, I think it gets in touch with people's trigger camera flash. I'll take a photo when not aimed used to. Okay. I don't like that.
Damn it, it's dark in here.
There's R2. Oh, I have to bring out the camera though. Right, okay. Now, see, I don't like that. That makes me think of Visage or something. Oh, no. Is there anything there? Hello? Hello? No bueno. No kinder bueno. It's gonna blind the crap out of me. Yeah, so much patience, don't listen to instructions. Yeah, I couldn't see myself doing the job long term. Okay. Maybe better with adults, maybe. Yeah, it's a whole different ball game, right? Child psychology. And then yeah, also the stuff I mentioned where you're trying to get through something. And then obviously there's the other side of it, you know, when you start to get into, like, how do you tell a traumatic story from a really convincing lie and things like that. Wild. Alright, we got into this room, no problem. My light went off. I have to admit, it's easy to make me cry. Oh, it's okay. You wear your heart on your sleeve. As long as it's good tears. That's all that matters. No, no bad tears. How do I get my flashlight out? Yeah, it's gone. God, the batteries don't last long. I've no way of knowing how many I have. I think I have about 5, honestly. Just be a little bit more conservative with the light, I guess. Once you guys can see, that's okay. I used to play a lot of these kind of games with flashlights, and I would just turn up the brightness and not use the flashlight. That's what I do. I used to do with some of the old Tomb Raider games, which are so dark, and all the remasters and remakes have made them much brighter. And it's like, thanks! You know, the kid inside me is grateful, but also suffer. Is this her?
That's me.
It is, okay.
I remember that show.
I remember.
I don't think there was a soul in the crowd other than my friends.
Oh, what's wrong with that?
So fulfilling. It was a really good night.
Maybe I can take that and put the... Hello? Another flashlight, maybe, if you don't have one. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, these kind of snaps to other places. Hello? Oh no, is something gonna come through the door? Show me what you're willing to sacrifice. Put the Polaroid there, maybe. I don't want to die. What's that? The fuse, is it? Yes, sir. Who's making all that noise? Quiet down, children, quiet down. Yeah, Nier is going to be a hell of an adventure for you. And then Hades 2 as well. It's always hard with the roguelikes, right? I'm going to try this one here in a bit. Like, how do you know when is a good time to be like, alright, I'm satiated? Because I played Sifu, like that Ivy was playing, and I beat it in 2 sessions, you know, if you want to call it that. But basically it was like, I finished the run and then kept going a little bit more, but I kind of seen what I need to. And of course, with a game like that, I just get updates. But sure, by then I was satiated. Yeah, there's something in here with me. Well-timed block can cause an enemy to stumble. Oh, Jesus! What enemy I was going to stay? Oh my God, run! Run, you crazy girl! It's a big armed whore. How come I got all these bullets but I got no gun? Surely he's de-aggroed, right? Nope. Damn. Oh, this is all a dead end. Oh, shit. Ow! Ow. He's got blades for arms. Well, at least we found our monster. Wait, was that just over here? How the hell did he get out of here? No, no. You can't see me. You can't see me. Ah. Dude, where the frick did we go? I wonder, do I have to kill him? I have an axe. I will kick your ass. Look at him. He's got a head, but it's like half cut off or something. Gross. Is that the sacrifice? Dead end, dead end. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, you wanna fucking play? Let's go. No, no! Where's her axe? No, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. Oh, we're so dead. There you go. Oh, just as I got the axe out. Damn. Stab me. Nice. Yeah, they want you to like ready the axe before hitting it, so nothing's ever going to be instantaneous. Everywhere I checked where we went before was now a dead end. Little stinkers. But yeah, I've got like 4 or 5 bullets. Just can't use them. Come on. Come on. Disappointed. Who's that? Okay, sorry. Nice, and then what? The door disappears. Very smart. Sorry, by the time I got the axe out, it was too late. Don't let it happen again. Such is the nature of... Oh, bitch! Painkillers. Oh, it's R2 to block? That goes against everything. Come on, tree man! Oh no, my axe is broken. Yippity yip yip yip. I broke my axe. Where the piss do we go? Ratatat. Oh, you fast as fuck. Critical! Make up your mind. He broke my axe. That really hurt, Charlie. I think I do runs until I get to the end and then stop cold turkey. Yes, exactly right. You have to kind of figure out a way where to stop yourself. 100%, 100%. That's the thing with the roguelikes. Because they potentially are never finished. Like Dead Cells was like that. Alright, I'm okay, I'm okay. 0 deaths. There is permadeath, so I would have had to start the whole game there again. But they give the option to turn it off, so props to them for that. There's no point. Why beat your head against the wall? Maybe for a second playthrough. I broke it. Look at that, I broke it. How much does it cost? Damage increase. Damage free blocking. Damage free. So I take damage on block. I didn't know there was damage increase. Look at this. Nice! What else? I'm gonna put the. Let your Polaroid. Looks like it needs another one or something, doesn't it? Journal update. It's burning. We're doing some kind of incantation or something. The photograph worked. The moment I touched the podium, it burst into flames. I understand this place or why I'm here. I need to get out. I start hunting down more. Yeah, but now this guy's out there chilling like a villain. Okay, now we have the fuse. Well, I hope it's saved. I have the fuse.
There's a fuse missing.
No.
The lights in here aren't working.
It didn't save. That I had that. You saw me pick up a fuse, right? I saw myself pick up the fuse. Well, we're going back into happy, happy, joy, joy land. Happy, 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 joy, joy. Friend. Gotta get back to that room where we respawn. Great. Where you at? Baby kicks. You just don't know. Doesn't seem to be any really good way of doing this. Just spawns the aggros. Are you trying to make me pee myself? Barely see him. That wasn't the place. What's here? I can go around the outside. No, then it blocks here. Okay. Around the outside. Chick chick wah. Stop. It's someone's birthday coming up soon. Ooh. You got any plans? I think it was in here. I don't know why I didn't save, but look, it is what it is. There it is. You're mine. Right, Mr. Fuse. At least it's an appropriate size. They always have these giant fuses in games. I'm like, what the hell are you trying to, like, power? A data center? The average fuse, even in a plug, is not the size of your fingernail. Hey, baby, how you doing? Bring your old wooden ass over here. Dang! Yeah, it's like a piece of a head, like, falling off. That's some good head. Gonna come back this way now, isn't it? Oh, I think I just swooped there. He was right there. Swear to God. I think we're okay. This is where we came in. No, that was the office. Freaking out, man. The faceless. It's just one monster. It's more where that came from. Alright. I don't think he follows us back here. Thank you. Alright, let's turn this bitch on. Yes. Let there be light. Looks like I gotta find more photos. You ever figure out what this means?
Fragile is the third. The box is locked up tight.
You think I gotta kill him or something? Fragile is the throat. Oh, there goes the flashlight just in time. Bobby. No plans for the birthday yet? Oh, I suppose a little bit of time. You gotta get all your favorite
I
photos.
think I need more photos to put here.
More photos, yeah. Have a nice day out. Okay, there must have been a reason somewhere needed the power. Oh, the elevator. There's gonna be multiple levels? Oh, Christ. I don't know. You're getting into the meat of it now.
Jesus, what the hell was that thing down there?
There's some angry wood when boners attack. That's not where this ink is coming from, I don't think. Some other creature. Alright, keep an eye out for Polaroids. Stop looking at me, Swan. Is this important, maybe? No. Ah, not the mannequins. Hello, how you doing? How you doing? Hello, how you doing? When you're like Canadian, extra nice, you guys say hello to each mannequin. How you doing? How you doing?
Shit.
Another one. What? Another monster? God. Oh Lord. I don't know you. You guys help me out here? Dude, it's just a sea of mannequins. What's this? The audacity. Oh, I thought I saw some eyes there. The audacity to give me bullets when I ain't got a gun. Tease me, tease me. Alright, follow the light. As long as we can get out from underneath this mess. God, at least they're not moving around. A lot of these games love the mannequins that move. What's this? Aha! Finn, yeah.
I was so happy.
Oh, and now the mannequins move. It's too easy to get out of here. But I'm following the ink trail. Oh, no, no. Hello? Who knocked the mannequin? Are you okay, sir? Not too much to drink? Yeah, I think something happened to our poor little brother. Is that open before? Number 2. I'm guessing the elevator doesn't work, does it? We're just finding the way back. Will 2 Polaroids be enough? I think so. I think that's the idea. It's like, what are you willing to give up? Both of them. Oh, no, see, now we're getting into that liminal space I talked about. Probably just reminds people of, can't use that, like schools and poor houses. This is just a, I'm stuck in a loop, I think. No. Something's gonna happen. No, yeah, it's a loop, look.
Hold on. This looks like the same hallway.
What's it say? Make me whole again. Oh. And there's a microphone.
Make me whole again.
You can make me whole again. Okay, I guess I gotta find a little leaf or something. Thank you for that. You kind of scared me a little bit, Jesus. Thank you for that, Drakeish. Mama. I should add some more stuff in there. I was looking at the Twitch alerts. See, for years we wrestled with trying to fix all the alerts, and then Twitch is like, just do it on our side now.
Damn it, it's like I'm going in circles.
We needed that years and years ago. How the hell are we gonna make her? I don't see no, wait, no little legs or something. She's got the booba. Oh, that wasn't there before. Okay. Aha! The mannequin leg, oh, wee pee. There's more of her pictures as well. This is all some psychotic dream. There we go.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Yeah, I assume you need an arm and a head as well. Now we're getting somewhere. Give her yours, Dakota. Why not? Surely nothing bad will happen. I like this little cutscene there just to open the door is to reset it. Oh, there you go. Looks beautiful. No, he sat her up now. Okay. It's not really a loop at all, actually, see? That wasn't there before. Looking for an arm and a head. What's this? Tick-tock. Oh, no. Tick-tock, so the key must be near the clock. We're getting some little puzzlies, yeah? Yeah, spoop. Oh, no, come on. Sunrise, dusk, night.
Only 3 hours past sunrise.
Sunrise.
The crows will take flight through airline. like a show for anyone who will watch. But even a songbird needs rest.
That's a crazy fucking...
At the mark of dusk, the crows sit on their perch, waiting to enact the cycle again.
Enact the cycle again. Okay, we got a puzzle here. What would you say is like 3 hours past sunrise? You say 9 a.m.? What sunrise is different everywhere around the world. We're gonna have to listen to that a couple of times, aren't we? No. 3 hours past sunrise, the crows will take flight, soaring through the air like a show for anyone to watch. Even a songbird needs rest. At the mark of dusk, the crow sits on its perch, waiting to enact the cycle again. Dusk, sunrise, dusk, and night.
It's locked up.
You gotta pick the right time. Oh, okay. Oh, it tells you here. Okay. So is it just 7:35 then?
There's a design of birds perched on this clock.
Yeah. Doesn't seem to be clicking at anything either. You have to press a button, I wonder, when you get it right. That's the question. Is that just a random noise that made? Why would they tell me about 9:41? Is it between the two? Don't like this voice. Me neither. At first I was like, damn girl. And then I was like, no. It went from dirty to emphysema very fast. Very fast. Into the air like a show. Yeah. 3 hours past the sunrise. It's like 9:45. Now it's nighttime. God damn it. Making me do mathematics. Those will take flight. But sunrise, yeah. The marker does. What do you think? Can't just be as simple as that. Going to dusk. The little hand is the hour, right? Unless I'm going crazy. The big hand is minutes. Get the zoomers that look at a clock like this and go, what the fuck is that? What is that? That would be 7:35, wouldn't it? I don't think it's doing anything there. Must be, I'm guessing like the way it needs to take a rest must mean something else. I wonder, is there a button I need to press? How would you know if you got it right, you know? Yeah. I wonder. You get to hear that voice again. Oh, what's this one? I get the. Oh, I got it. Oh. God damn it, there's more than one clock in the room. Son of a bitch. Rails. I'm so sorry you gotta hear this again. Okay, I knew there was something wrong. Okay, so each clock is a different bird is doing something, you know. That's them flying. Would this one be considered Sunrise.
This clock is in the shape of the sun.
Suck my balls. What was it, like 3 hours past sunrise? Take flight. I feel like this one should be 6:45, right? Oh, it's probably the other way around. So this one is just for dusk. I wish there was a click or something to say you did it right. And then the birds take flight 3 hours after that. So that'd be 9:45.
Flying birds.
It's probably quicker to go this way. Right? Good old puzzles. It looks it's not a combination lock. That's a good thing, I guess. Horror games and combination locks. Somebody needs an ass whooping. Alright. Could be 9:45, or is it 8:45? Yeah. What should we click? And then this one, just the mark of dusk, which what was it, 7:35? 7:35. Maybe she's having the poo-poos. I don't know. She could do it. And these guys need a rest on their perch. Yeah!
That seems to have done something.
I did something. Oh, I did. Yeah, it would be nice to get just a happy click. Like, you're doing it right. We got it done. I swear 90% of these games I finish from like an idiot savant. Alright. We got our arm, let's go. This freaking carpet, man, I see it on, oh man. I see it everywhere. It's like beehive honeycomb stuff. What's that like generator noise running from? You're just cool. This is fun so far. At least we got to see a monster, which is good. I tend to spend too long messing around in these sort of beginning innocent places, and then by the time you get to the monster, you're like, huh? Oh my lord. More of these pictures. I know she said she's drew them herself. Jesus! What is it, a glory hole or something? You want to put that in there. Alright, we need this person's head. I'm so sorry, look at those eyes. We have to use this guillotine. What is it, the guilty party or something? What's the bottle all about? A little shippy. That's for throwing it. Was I supposed to do that? We're going to have a distract the monster moment. I love those parts. Not. Right. Lots of bottles around. Okay, another bullet. There's the key. Cross key. Important for... There's going to be other keys. What's going to be in here? A valve.
Freaky.
Yeah.
Looks like there's a piece missing.
This thing is freaky, right? Yeah, she knows what's up. Don't stick your dick in weird. What else? Okay, a bottle, I guess. I know you're in here, so... Oh, hell no. Why is that all red all of a sudden? Don't worry, I'll get you ahead. Where is my... I doubt we need to go into these rooms again. Notable, this one isn't open. Might have closed it myself. Oh, nice. Like, go. Might be some stuff in here then. Bullets. So there's definitely a hint there would be a pistol with a 9mm and a shotgun. There's potential. I like that. Like, I don't mind a good little walking kind of sim horror game. It can be fine for the most part, but I have noticed your brain starts to switch off after a while. I've played some very unique horror games, I'll tell you that much, you know, and they all come... Oh, look, it's like a shadow of a noose. There's no noose there. Jesus. That's a little touch that people might not see. Damn. Okay. There's one I played, I think it was called White Knight. You played as this kind of Sam Spade style detective, right? But everything in the game was white and black, and not like monochrome. No, I mean like almost like a comic book, where when you were in the darkness or in the shadow, you were completely invisible, and then things would blend in the night. And it was very difficult. It was very cool. You'd have these amazing shots like Resident Evil, you know, like a fixed camera angle, and there'd be lightning coming through. Really, really cool. I'll always remember that one. I never got to finish it. It was too difficult. So when the monsters started to come after you, they were kind of stereotypical grudge-type witch things, you know. It was so difficult because they were lumbering around in the light and the dark, and they would genuinely go invisible. It was such a unique art style. I gotta give it to them. I've never seen a game use the shadows like that. I suppose you know you've games like Shitty Part of Me or Contrast, which do their thing, but it wasn't like that either. Such a hard game to explain. And then I played another game where you're playing a blind woman being haunted by these horrible things, and she would use kind of echo location. It was called, was it called like, no, it wasn't numbed, it was something like that. Unfortunately, I'm not so bad with names. There's so many games. I mean, some of these games I haven't played in like 10 years. But yeah, with this one, so you have to use echolocation. So every now and then you would like hit the wall, or she would have an object that she would hit things, and it would send a shockwave out, like, and then you could be able to see just for a moment. And that one was very, very interesting. I like things like that, you know. It's doing something very different. Those are some different type of horror games as well. Some really nice ones. There's one called like Silver Chains, where the whole thing was like somebody scribbled violently in a book, but you were moving around it in a 2D environment. It's like, jeez. Alright, I'm missing something. How do we set off this guillotine? Do I think I just have to smack it with the bottle, maybe? I don't think I can aim it, can I? No, not that simple. Do something to set this off. You've got to set this up. I have this cross key I got from there, but I don't see anywhere that needs a key. Do you? No. Nothing to tell me anything else there. What's that? Oh no, I accidentally healed poops.
Feeling better already.
Sure you are.
This thing is freaky. Looks like there's a piece missing.
Yeah, it's a cross. It's probably like a valve or something, or a lever. I haven't found anywhere to put the key is the problem. What happens if we go backwards? I love this effect with the fluorescence and the neons. And oh yeah, look, see? These weren't there before. Ah, maybe? Maybe? Here, baby. How the hell yeah, here we go. This is different. How the hell did he load this? Let's see. Did anywhere need a cross key? Come on, it's the elevator. Is there anything downstairs need a cross key? I don't think so. Come up and see me sometime. This is the mannequin place. Oh yeah, where's that noise coming from? I noticed that earlier. It's not from the game, is it? Oh, it is, okay. It's like a generator running, do you hear that? What is that? I was wondering, was it in the game? Just because we're down here. Let's see if I can finish this section. Come on. We're almost there. We got a couple of things. Not knowing what's in our inventory does not make it easier. Let's see. Thought maybe key would be used around here somewhere. Definitely. Is any of the other keys added? No. Doesn't say anything there. It's not like little. Nope. No keyholes anywhere. Trying to think of any of the places we came from. Was there anywhere that had a keyhole? I don't think so. Who knows? You in here? She's gonna have her little speech. Some of these areas do seem to change. I got some items there. No, damn it. Key but no keyhole. It's always the other way around. Trying to save me little batteries. Come on. You gotta love the looping parts. Sense made 0. I can't think of anything. It's gotta be back upstairs. Let's try going back up the elevator. I feel like it'd be a dumb idea. Just can't think of where I could use this key. I see the guillotine. It's like a lever we need, or a switch, or a valve. Something. Come on. Give up the ghost. Wasn't anything else in the mannequin. Could be in the mannequin hallway. Because I was kind of racing away from that guy. Is he still in here, you think? No, I think once I solve this, so like, you're good to go. You're free. Anything else? No. Freedom. It's a weird noise to be having in the background. I'm not sure what that's about. Yeah, I get the feeling I'll go up in this elevator and I won't find what I need either. Thought we got everything up there. And if there's a cross key, it makes you think that there's probably... Hello there. That's where they whisper to you. Yeah, his head is changing, goddamn it. Don't look at me. Damn it. Okay. Okay, you freaky. You freaky. Yeah, that dude is definitely down here. Bye now, miss you. Yeah, I suppose we can put the other Polaroid there. Set that on fire, but there's definitely room for one more. Burn, baby, burn.
Need more photos to put here.
Mm-hmm. Any more? We get a little bit more. Okay, good, good. Right. Oh, maybe that's what this is. Fragile as the throat, and that's the cross key. Damn it! That's what it was, and there's the valve. God damn it, I'm sorry. Just, what's that got? Oh my god! What's that got to do with the throat? That guy scared the poop out of me. Jesus. Don't do that, dude. That's why I hate mannequins, man. This guy's just staring at me in the elevator. I'm trying to jack off. Stop staring at me. Please. Please. How you doing? Do they all follow you? No. God damn, he got me with the spoopies. Nope. Hold on, bitch, I'm coming. You got the lever. Release it. I was making it harder than it needed to be. Sometimes you don't know, especially when it comes to like elevators and that. You're like, should I really go back on the elevator? I think he's down here now, is he? Whee! Sounds like it. Close the fucking door, baby girl. Drop it. He's able to come in the doors. No one told me this. Come on in, girl. You're beautiful. Every day is so wonderful. Suddenly, Man Bear Pig is trying to kill you. Come on. They're not opening the doors. I'm not even in there. What, are you stupid or something? He's lumbering around like a 70s hippie. I'm on Capitol Hill. Oh, thank you. Who's that? The Crow. Thank you. Thank you. Why does that look so human? If I turn around, surely nothing bad will happen, right? Thank you. Thank you. I'm getting out of here now. Am I gonna have to get chased by this guy? No, they're just gonna immediately let you through here. Thank you. One of those, I'll never forget that one scare in Layers of Fear with the books that were all laid out to look like a human. It's so simple, but when it's a familiar shape like that, your brain automatically thinks, you know, it's kind of like if you've ever seen some of the earlier Conjuring movies. No, don't do this. No. The devil's in the details. Yeah, the Conjuring bit where she's hanging the washing out on the line. There's something on top of the elevator. No. And then it flies away in the wind and catches the ghost. It's the little things. Hello? No. Let me out of here, please. Okay, this is people's worst nightmare. Dude, you go first. Oh, Jesus. Oh, and we're all good to go. Must have fell off. Stop looking at me, Swan. Alright. Yeah, what was the fragile is the throat thing all about? Let's say something about the brother, maybe. Right, there you go. You've got your damn crap. Let me throw. Oh no. Another guillotine? No, it's a table with something very nefarious on it. A truth is about to be revealed. Dakota, what are you not telling us? Your phone is ringing. It is your dead brother calling.
Hello?
Dakota?
No, that's cruel. Someone's playing a cruel joke on her. You're gonna find out what happened to the brother.
Could that
Yeah,
be?
look at that widely spread out little sound stuff in the room. Yep, she's definitely a recorder slash streamer. Her phone's ringing again. I'm not sure how this saves or does it save. I do see it pop up from time to time. I'm on Capitol Hill. Alright. Day 4. There's a lot of days. Okay, cool. I'll leave that there for the first session of Project Songbird. We'll come back to it. Nice little monster so far. There'll be more with that game. Like I said, there's guns in it, so there's actually a bit of meat on this game. A lot of people, I think even the dev himself was like, oh, it's kind of a shorter game. I'm like, no, you're fine. That's pretty normal, you know? I'd say you'd get like 8 or so hours out of this, 8 or 10 hours depending, especially if you're messing around like me. Everybody's different, you know, like I didn't know to go on the elevator there, so it took me a little while. But yeah, devs, I think, there's just so many big, giant games out right now that you couldn't possibly put a game like this next to a Crimson Desert, you know, that kind of way. This is a lovely little tale. Like, obviously you can see that whatever this thing is out here, whether it's got to do with that church we might visit later or the cabin itself, it's obviously, once again, using this deep, dark trauma to mess with poor Dakota. And we don't know if her manager's in on it. We never know. You know, I go into these things usually as you know, it's the monster as an entity that's feeding off your emotions or trauma. But then, you know, I've seen enough cool movies like Cabin in the Woods, and you're like, is Project Songbird an actual experiment? Has you know, people like Dawn or her manager been, you know, getting people and feeding them to this entity or feeding them to this island? So we don't know. We'll have to see. It could be cool. I love it. I'm already loving the mystery. Really great sound design as well. Like the movement, everything feels great. You know, like it would be nice to have a little inventory, but that's okay. It is what it is. It's there. There's just a little amount of items that you just kind of get on with it. You know, you don't know how many batteries or how many heals you have, but sure, look, it's all good. Yes, Spoopy, hell yes. Alright, I thought we would move over and try out this little Absalom as well. Why not? Just for a second. Give me a second to move over and stuff. And hopefully it'll save. Does it say anything about saving? It's all good. Nice. Last save, 2 minutes. I like when games do that. The Last of Us used to do that.